Welcome back to another video. We are picking up where we left off with the Sylphs back in the East Shroud, and we are going on to Dance Dance Diplomacy. Say, Claire, are you looking for a mood for dancing? That's right, dancing! You went through all the trouble to learn the Sylphs' traditional greeting, but you greeted hardly any of them. While you're at it, why not dance for the Gridanians around here as well? Why, if I were a Sylph, I'd be beside myself with delight to see an adventurer share my culture with her own kind. Me? Of course I'd be happy to join in. Ow, ow! Oh, there goes those bloody leg cramps of mine again, acting up. Sure. Since they spend so much time here in Gridania, they must be at least on speaking terms with the Sylphs, or at least have mentioned to her, like, some of the Sylph etiquette. So that would spare us the trouble of having to go over to the Hawthorn hut and everything. Yeah, I can tell they're going to be real helpful here. In these times, Gridania can never have too many friends. As such, your enthusiasm in befriending the Sylphs is admirable indeed. Very well then, let's see how you intend to do it. Magnificent! You make an excellent ambassador to Little Solace, friend. Mind you, not all Sylphs are so welcoming of outsiders. The woodland sprites would gut you before you got your feet off the ground.
Nasty ones live beyond here. Is Walking One nasty one or happy one? Ah, this walking one is a dancing one. This one is always happy to see dancing ones.
So you're greeting all in Little Solace in traditional Sylphic fashion? A lovely gesture, I must agree. Would you be so kind as to show me? Sylphic greetings never fail to bring a smile to my face. Oh, she's so cute. How charming! You'll fit right in here at Little Solace. Be forewarned, though, such pleasantries will get you nowhere with the Sylphs who dwell in the homeland.
Walking One belly is rumbling. This one is not making a meal. This one is boiling bark and flower seeds to dye thread. Color must be jolly, and so must greet making. Oh, Walking One knows Jolly Dance. Jolly Dance fills this one with good cheer. Let's these two be friends.
Looking to befriend the Sylphs, are you? I've spent my fair share of time in these pods. Go ahead, greet me as you would a Sylph. I'll let you know if your moves are up to scratch. That's some fine dancing, friend. Well, if you were half as tall and twice as green, I might have mistaken you for a Sylph myself. Anyway, the Sylphs are peaceful folk. Approach them with an open mind and heart, and they'll open up to you in turn.
This one is weaving cloth. Walking One would know more. This one does not trust Walking Ones who do not show respect. Walking One would be a friend to these ones? This one is overjoyed. But this one keeps the ways of weaving a secret. Even if Walking One learns the secrets, Walking One could not weave in the same way. This one cannot follow Walking One's words. This one begins to feel sleepy. Does Walking One not know proper greeting? Walking One has sprightly steps. This one is amused. But this one is still sleepy.
I have no idea how a Sylph is supposed to snore.
What does Walking One want with this one? Elder One warned this one not to get too friendly with Walking Ones.
I thought you said we were friends.
Ah, Walking One is a friend to these ones. Friendly like gracious Elder One of Forest City. Knows how to dance into these ones' hearts.
Claire, would you like to hear the good news or the better news? The good news is that your lovely dancing has brought smiles and high spirits to all of Little Solace. The better news? Why, I thoroughly recovered from those accursed leg cramps. Onward to our next adventure. Oh, that's convenient. And last time you said it was my fault that this whole little diplomacy thing did not work out very well because of my dancing. Let me remind you that everything was going fine until you showed up. Claire, as an adventurer, you're no stranger to helping distressed folk, I'd wager. Tales of good deeds are quick to spread. The adventurer who comes to the aid of the local populace can go from stranger to hero overnight. No doubt you see what I'm getting at. The Sylphs who have made their home in Little Solace do so having been driven from their woodland home. Surely they have their fair share of troubles. Seek out troubled Sylphs and see what might be done to ease their worries. A sound plan, would you not say? That said, the Sylphs are not known to share their worries with outsiders. You would be better off inquiring with Healer and Media, and the Gridanians who reside here. She is most likely to be privy to the Sylphs' troubles. Oh sure, don't offer to help or anything. I'll do all this on my own. Ah, you've returned. Praise be to the elementals. I cannot express how happy I am to see an adventurer with a truly gentle heart. The Sylphs of Little Solace are sorely in need of aid. Pray hear me out. Being a temporary settlement, Little Solace wants for amenities, not least a stout set of defenses. Consequently, beasts from moms around are free to wander in and terrorize the hapless residents. If you could put down the Zes Gorlin and Gall Gnats that roam these parts, 5 of each should suffice, the Sylphs and I would be eternally grateful. Furthermore, perhaps you could gather 5 brownie brushes as well. They play an important role in Sylphic culture. I do not claim to know the details, and what with such feral beasts prowling the forest, they are not easily come by. When you are done with the deeds, seek out Kamuxio. He is slow to warm to outsiders, but your good intentions will not be lost on him. My own experience speaks to this. So now we just gotta go out there and kill a bunch of things. Wow, that's 10 monsters all at once. Alright, let's get this over with. Yeah, and you'll probably notice about my ill feelings towards Ida and Papalymo. I don't know what it is, but here they're just annoying because they're clearly just standing there. I mean, at least with Thancred, he was doing stuff even if we didn't see him half the time. I mean, Ida has leg cramps? Seriously? That has to be the most pathetic excuse I've ever heard. Okay, so we'll gather up the brushes around here first. And then we'll go back to killing. Okay, here's the next one. Two more left. I mean, at least Papalymo isn't as annoying as Ida is, but at the same time, they're just standing there. I mean, they could come out and help us, you know, just slay like 4 or 5 monsters for us. I mean, come on, this shouldn't just be up to us, should it? And again, you think that they would be, at least be acquainted with the Sylphs, because they did spend so much time here in the Shroud, and I don't think that they would be, have spent so much time here and not know about them. So far they're not being very helpful. And there we go. So that's all of them. Now we head right back to Little Solace and hope that Kamuxio can at least see that we mean well. Hopefully he won't at least hate us anymore. And technically, we never lied to Kamuxio. I mean, we never said that we were from Gridania or anything like that. we just came this way, and those two idiots just kind of ruined the whole thing before we could really get off the ground. I think that maybe if we were just a little bit more gentle in kind of breaking the news to him.
Dancing One is still here. Dancing One can dance all night. This one's trust is not so easily earned.
I bet. Legends say that Eorzea was once inhabited by a race of tiny creatures called brownies, and they would use the spores of this particular mushroom to paint their faces for battle.
Dancing One brings brownie brushes for this one. This one can dye thread once more. This one is pleased. Dancing One kills bitey buzzing ones. This one hates bitey buzzing ones. Dancing One is kind. Too kind. Many Dancing Ones come to this one's abode, but few are friendly like Dancing One. Perhaps this one was wrong not to trust Dancing One after all.
Hey, presence of the enemy. Look, see how little Sylphs would entrust you with a task.
This one asks Dancing One for forgiveness. These ones have many troubles since Walking Ones last came to our abode. This one must be careful, always careful. But Dancing One is not like the other Walking Ones. This one can trust Dancing One. This one would ask Dancing One for help. Strange Walking Ones with bodies of steel come to the home of these ones. This one thinks steel ones come from the Empire. Where Empire goes, many living ones become dead ones. Trees fall and bushes burn. This one's home is in danger. Danger! This one begs of Dancing One to help this one no more. Dancing One is friends with these ones and Walking Ones, yes? Dancing One will speak with these ones here and Walking Ones in Hut House and find out more. This one has bad feeling. This one fears steel ones are after something, but this one would speak no more. Go, Dancing One. This one depends on kindness of Dancing One.
And I'll grab a quick quest here.
Walking One may dance with many dances, but this one still doesn't like Walking Ones. Why? Because Walking Ones don't listen. That's why. If Walking One wants to be friends with this one, Walking One should listen, and listen good. This one has itchy spot on back. Walking One should poke it.
Alright, poke.
Teehee. Walking One fell into trap. Touching this one turns Walking One's skin into moss. Teehee. Mossy One's skin turns greener and greener. Mossy One should examine himself to see how silly Mossy One has become.
Nothing. Ugh, we have to be talking to them, apparently, when we're doing it.
Walking One is so silly. There is no curse, Silly One. This one tricks Silly One good, yes? This one is smart. Silly One should congratulate this one for being so very smart. That's right, Silly One. This one is very, very smart one. Silly One is smart to know this. Silly One makes this one laugh. This one likes to laugh. Maybe Silly One is not so bad after all.
Oh, there we go. Buzzkill. Laxio, the Sylph, needs help to put down Digajas. I don't even know how to pronounce that.
These ones need help. Please help these ones. Vile ones called buzzing Digajas think these ones are food. Attack these ones. Attack whenever these ones go into the forest to bathe in sunlight. Some of these ones have gone into the forest to lure out vile ones. This one wants Walking One to wait for vile ones. Wait nearby and slay vile ones that come.
Okay. Ooh, half-robe. Oh, I think we already have that. Oh well. Amexia the Sylph would beseech an adventurer's aid.
Oh, Walking One, please listen. This one was frolicking in the forest, as this one likes to do, when nasty tusk ones comes huffing and puffing and charging. This one was so frightened. This This one is too scared to go back to the forest. Walking one can make tusked ones go away, yes. This one would dance for joy. Tusked ones hide in bushes. Walking one should be careful. Strange steel walking ones? Yes, this one has seen. Steel walking ones carry big boxes. Maybe walking ones hunt for shiny treasure? This one likes treasure.
Girl, what would you do with treasure, huh?
Shush! Shush, this one says. Steel walking ones are scary, like touched ones. This one hates scary, and scary ones have scary friends.
Ugh, the pigs here are so ugly. Though, come to think of it, a lot of the monsters are pretty ugly. I guess that made it so that we don't feel bad killing so many of them. Alright, destination. And we got a couple more cute little Sylphs. How can you be angry with these guys, huh? How can you not like them? I mean, sure, they're a bit troublemaking, but hey, they are cute. How can you not like something so cute? I mean, granted, their heads look like onions and they look like they're wearing dresses made of leaves, but that's what makes them so adorable. Oh boy, they just keep showing one after another. Now, come on! Just hurry up and die! There we go. I don't know why I'm doing the side quests here when I should be moving on. I guess I just want to help these guys because I like them so much. Another thicket, so I guess we got more boars. Alright. Hurry up and die, won't you? Where did the weed fell come in? I have no idea where that came from. Okay, now we'll head over to the huts. See what the people there have to say. Fearsome types clad head to toe in steel, you say? Imperial soldiers, no doubt. Couldn't tell you what they're plotting, but I'm sure it's nothing good. I like that his name is Victor, and everyone else around him has very unique, like, medieval-sounding names, and we just call him Victor. Men clad in strange armor? Why, now that you mention it, I did see some suspicious types of late. They were gathering deep in the forest. I simply assumed they were adventurers. Well, that's just the problem, though, because adventurers... Yeah, I can kind of understand that, because adventurers come in all shapes and sizes, and wear many different and, like, unique style clothes. Some of them wear precious little clothes. But really, if you stop to actually think about it, you can't really blame them for that. But the Imperials kind of stand out all on their own, so you'd think it'd be easy to tell.
This one must bathe in sunlight to survive. Without sunlight, these ones will fall ill. Fall ill and shrivel away to no ones. Thanks to Walking One, these ones can safely bathe in sunlight again. Praise be to Walking One.
You're welcome, though it's night right now.
This one is happy to see Dancing One return. What did Dancing One learn? This one sees. Still Walking Ones come from the Empire, carry boxes and go walking deep, deep through trees. As this one thought, Still Ones are up to nasty, no good things. This one knows forests well. Still Walking Ones tried to hide, but this one will find them. This one would borrow Dancing One's map. This one makes mark, right here. This is where Still Ones hide. This one knows. Dancing One will go looking for Still Ones, yes?
Oh, sure. Possibly sending us to our death, but hey.
Walking One has made Tusk Ones go away. This one can play in the forest again. This one thanks Walking One. This one is forever and ever Walking One's friend.
Aw, you're welcome. Oh, another one.
Hopeful One has returned. This one is troubled. When this one ran away from Fasty Tusk Ones, this one dropped 3 spindles of thread. This one searched Bramley Place over and over, but nothing was found. Oh, woe is this one. Hopeful One will help, yes?
Oh, girl. I know it's sad, but just be happy you got away with your life. It's not something to be woe is me over. Then again, you should never get in front of a girl in fashion. This I learned the hard way because I have 2 older sisters who are fashionistas. Me, I am just happy in t-shirts and jeans. But oh boy, don't you ever say that to my older sisters. They will eat you alive. Okay, one more. Okay, now we can go off and hunt for the Imperial ones. Talking like a sylph is kind of fun, though. You just have to make your voice sound kind of squeaky, and that's really the only voice I can actually think of that would at least fit with the sylphs. I do hope sometime we'll be able to hear their voices. I doubt it, though. Very, very rarely do we actually get, like, Beast Tribe, like, voiceovers. Oh boy, got 4 of them. If we're not careful, then... Oh, come on! My carbuncle went for the gnat when we have 4 soldiers here? Well, 3 now. Oh boy, they're dropping like flies. They're dropping like flies faster than the gnat is. And I want to say that if we ever did come across gnats of this size in the real world, I would never want to go outside again. it is not only ugly as sin, it is terrifying. Can you imagine that flying towards you in real life? I mean, it's bigger than she is. It could very easily just pick her up and carry her away. Oh boy, people who are scared of insects, that would be like a nightmare world for them. And they think that the little ones are bad.
Without thread, this one cannot weave. Whatever is this one to do?
Okay, pure white silk gathered and spun by the Sylphs using traditional methods passed down for countless generations.
This one's thread. This one can weave again. Helpful One is so kind. This one thanks Helpful One from bottom of this one's heart. Dancing One is back. This one breathed a sigh of relief. This one was worried. Dancing One found something?
A list of supplies and material to be delivered to the certain imperial strongholds.
Dancing One found paper inside a box? This is message from Empire? This one can read Walking One's symbols. Message paper has names of food and rocks. Food and rocks were inside boxes, this one knows. This one does not understand. Food and rocks mentioned all come from home of these ones. How do Steel Ones know how to find them? Is there Sneaky One hiding behind this one's wings? Snooping One selling secrets to steal Walking Ones? This one fears for this one's home, but Dancing One has helped this one much today. Dancing One must promise to always be friends with these ones.
Alright, quest complete. Next quest is called Brotherly Love. Kamuxio is pining for a wayward friend.
Helpful One arrives at a good time. This one needs Helpful One's help. One of these ones named Claxio ventured outside Little Solace alone. Alone is unsafe. Helpful One must help find Claxio. Claxio struck west after leaving the settlement. Hurry before Claxio ends up in the belly of a beastly one.
Oh, they're so adorable. Alright, we're heading out west, seeing if we can find Claxio and see if we can bring him home.
What? Walking One wants this one to return to Little Solace? Don't make this one laugh. This one is weary of living with those who are not these ones. This one wants to be alone. These ones rely on Walking Ones for everything, no better than ones that summon a primal one. Small wonder this one chose to leave. This one thought that this a likely place to build a home, but then Meddling One arrives, forces this one to go deeper into the forest. Meddling One is forbidden from following this one. Away with Meddling One!
Oh. That was rather rude of him. Yeah, so apparently for the Sylphs, if their names end with an O, then they're male. But if they're female, their ends with an A. But if they end in an A, then they're female. I don't know why they do that, but it makes understanding, like, what's what much easier.
What? Claxio refuses to return to these ones and went deeper into the forest? But this one saw touched ones lurking in the forest. Helpful One must hurry. Hurry and find Claxio. Helpful One should search for pieces of thread on the forest floor. Those things will lead Helpful One to Claxio. But hurry. Hurry before touched ones take Claxio away.
Oh boy, we found Claxie all right, but doesn't look like it's going to be ending well for us.
Meddling One is back? This one told Meddling One to be gone. Tell Kamuxio that this one will never go back. Never! Touched ones? Touch one should go away too. This one is good one. Everyone should just leave this one alone.
Be on guard, Claire. These sylphs have been tempered, brought under the thrall of the primal Ramul. Akin to the Amaja tempered by Ifrit, these sylphs exist only to serve their deity. They'll not answer to words, only steel. I take no pleasure in this, but it must be done. Duty commence!
Axio, these ones are your friends. Come with these ones. Serve Primal One together. No, this one is good one. We'll never go with bad ones.
Oh, finally! They're doing something useful and giving us a hand.
Meddling One not smart to anger this one. This one has many friends in the forest.
A Morble? And things were going so well.
No, not Stinky One. Stinky One is scary. Stinky One's stink makes this one's head go spinning. Ick!
Claire, Papalimo and I can handle this beast. You take care of the sylphs. There's something not right about this Morble. Ignore it and focus your attack on the sylphs. I can't help but wonder just what kind of psychotic brainchild came up with Morbles. Seriously, I think somebody was either high or just completely crazy to come up with something that ugly. Hurry up, Papalimo! I can't bear this stench any longer! I'm doing the best I can! If we dispatch the sylphs, surely... Oh! Once again, it's my fault! Hey, come back! It ran away from us! Why would it run away from us?
This one is safe? This one was so scared. Claxio! This one has been worried. So very worried. Is Claxio unharmed? Still in possession of wits? Kumuxio? And Meddling One as well? Why are these two here? These two came to rescue Claxio. That Claxio is safe fills this one with joy. Kumuxio, forgive this one. This one did not mean to run away from Little Solace. This one was just afraid. These ones who live at Little Solace were changing, becoming friendly with the other ones. This one feared that these ones were forgetting who these ones are, like Touch Ones did. But this one was wrong. This one can see that now. Helpful one. This one is grateful. This one will return to Little Solace to be with Kumuxio and friendly ones.
Well, that should see to that. What say we return to Little Solace as well? I, for one, could do with a nice hot bath. You didn't even get close to it! Seriously! I don't think you touched that thing. I mean, Ida was the one who jumped in and was actually punching it, I'll give her that, but still. But, you know, the thing about these little sylph guys, they're a lot like little kids, actually. The way that they talk and everything, and they just have the mindsets of children, which I think would make a lot of sense. So they are kind of like what you would expect if you had to have like a group of children all living together and kind of fending for themselves. So, of course, they are going to be needing a lot of help from adults. But they're surprisingly tough.
This one thought Claxio was lost forever. Helpful one saved Claxio. Now these ones can be family again. This one has known many walking ones, even many kind walking ones. But Helpful One is kindest and strongest of all. Helpful One is a hero to these ones. Helpful One will bring these ones and walking ones closer together. This one knows. This one will take Helpful One to see Elder One. But Elder One is...
Oh no. Sure, we go through all of that, only for something bad to happen. Alright, so the next quest is called Spirited Away, but I think that we will call it there for right now. So, I want to thank you all so much for watching. Oh look, we actually got our mount speed increased here, so we can actually move through the shroud a lot faster. But anyway, everyone, thank you so much for watching. I'm so glad that we managed to help out the Sylphs here, so thank you all for that. And I do hope that you all have a good rest of your day and you're looking forward to the next video. So until then, take care, everyone.